Hi, Dad. Just want to say happy birthday, happy 80th birthday. I love you very much. Thank you for everything that you have done for me and all of my family. You've been a great example in life for me to how to be a dad, how to be a father. I love you very much, and I wish you the very best. I know playing baseball was something I really like to do, and I know you helped me start when I was very young. I remember on Tamayo Street, playing out on the street, you hit us fly balls, and I think that's where I picked up a love for the game, and thank you for that. Something that is very special to me, and knowing that I got it from you makes it even more special. I wish you many, many, many more years of health and happiness, and I look forward to the future, and you take care. I love you. Bye.
Well,
Hi, I'm Mel, and yeah, I should say my grandpa has really impacted my life a lot. He's always been there for me since day one. He's always been supporting me through whatever I'm going through, helping me out, just always being in front of me, helping me. And yeah, he gives me advice, takes me to school, cooks for me, always jokes around with me, and I'm just blessed to have a loving and supportive grandpa like him.
Hi, Papa Tony. Thank you for playing with me when I was little, and right now, still thank you for playing with me. Thank you for taking me to the park all the time, like when I was this age and little, and thank you for taking good care of me, and I love you, and thank you for playing with me with my trains and building stuff with my train tracks, I love you. Happy birthday, Papa Tony. Thank you for taking me to church. And I hope you have a good day, and I hope your life goes along, so we can still do stuff. Love you so much. Bye.
Hey Gramps, just want to say happy birthday. It's your day. I'm hoping you're enjoying it. Just want to say thank you for everything you've done for me, for the family. You know, you've always put us first. You know, you just definitely instilled that foundation in us. You know, always taught us to always think ahead. And I appreciate everything you've done. Always remember going to the park, playing baseball, you know, all the presents we get for Christmas, taking us over, you know, in the truck, you know, riding around, taking me over to the dump, and when you'd be, you know, working on different job sites and stuff, taking me there, letting me help out, probably doing more trouble than good, but no, I appreciate everything you've taught me, and I'm always amazed at your story, you know, coming from where you came from and to where you're at now. It's amazing. So love you. Enjoy your day.
Hi Grandpa, it's me. I want to say happy birthday, and I love you, and I hope you're having a great time. And I wanted to share with you how grateful I am for just all of the times you've made me laugh. And it feels like you might not have a lot to say, but when you do, it's always heartfelt, and it makes me feel good, and it makes me laugh. And I want to let you know that the whole time that we've spent time together, you always make it a point to let me know to work hard. And when you work hard, you know, good things will happen and good things will follow, and always put faith in that. And I want to thank you for instilling that in me, because so far it's worked. And you know, I owe a lot of my success to you and Grandma and everybody believing in me. But yeah, I want to say thank you, and I love you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
This is your wife, your beautiful wife. Just want you to know that I still remember the day we were on a tour in Europe, and we were on the bus, and you looked at me and you said, you know, I made the right choice. I would marry you again. And for me, that was beautiful, and I will never forget it. And I think I will keep you forever. I just want to wish you a happy 80th birthday. I know it's not that long ago that we met, but we've been together for 54 years, and I want to tell them one of the stories that we've gone through. I remember a lot of nights I would get a lot of lint from the blankets, and I would try to put them on your face when you were asleep, and you thought there was a spider, and you would try to get it out, and I would put it again, and 2 nights later I'd do the same thing. Finally, I think you caught on that I was doing that to you.
Hi Tony, this is Margaret, and I want to wish you a happy 80th birthday. And I think we had so much fun when we went to New Orleans. You are so fun to travel with, you and Eva. But remember our hurricane? You said, oh, you didn't know what a hurricane was? And I said, okay, you need to try a hurricane if you go to New Orleans. And we all drank them, and I think each one of us came out staggering a little bit. With 5 different kinds of rum, Tony, is in a hurricane. I think you'll remember that. So when we go next time, you'll know not to order one. Anyway, I just want you to have a great birthday. Love you.
Hello, handsome husband. I remember when I worked at National Can Company, one day I found this song in a piece of paper, and I thought it was a beautiful song. So I put it in my pocket. It happens that you found it, and you thought it was someone writing to me, because it said the beautiful gold earrings and the black hair and the beautiful brown skin. So you thought it was someone writing to me, and you got very upset. And man, finally I had to go and look for a record to show you that it was a song, that nobody was writing to me.
Okay, my grandpa's grandson. My grandpa is always someone who helps me in life. He's always there for me. doing things for me. Just like he'll give me a bit of advice or what to do in a certain scenario, and he teaches me how to be kind and respectful to others and just things like that. He's always kind and forgiving. He always helps me through thick and thin. He's always just an amazing grandpa and always helps me out and loves me and cares for me, and I couldn't ask for a better grandpa. Happy birthday.
When I met my brother Tony, I was about 13 and he was probably about 17, and I was so thrilled, to have a brother, an older brother than myself. And we got to know each other at that time, but for some reason we got very well connected to each other, and ever since then we always kept in touch. Later I moved to the States for a couple of years and he stayed there, and then when I went back he came to the States. When I went back to Mexico, he came to the States, and whenever I had a chance to come here, we used to get together with him. And one thing I do appreciate is that when I got married, he called me and said, I wanna my wedding present, I wanna pay for your wedding gown. And I said, well, you don't have to do that. But he said, no, I gotta do that. So he did. He sent me the money for to get me my wedding gown. And it's we don't talk to each other very often. But when we talk, it's not for 15 or 20 minutes. We stay on the phone at least an hour, and that's about maybe every 2 or 3 months. And we do have a great relationship with him, and I'm just so blessed to have him as a brother, as the older brother. So I wish him all the best. Okay.
Hi, we're here to celebrate the 80th birthday of Uncle Tony's. So I'm just gonna tell you a funny story about my Uncle Tony, some memories that I have. And well, I remember being so little, and I have my Nana Virginia, which is Tony's mother, and I used to think they were the same person. Like they talk the same, they do the same movements, so I used to think that they were the same person. And once my mom said like, no, they're two different. He's your Uncle Tony and he's your Nana Virginia, and I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, that's it, and happy birthday, Uncle Tony. I hope everyone is doing great and have fun. Love you.
Tío Toño, estoy feliz a través de la distancia de poder enviarle a través de este mensaje mi cariño, mi amor, mi admiración. Cumpleaños número 80. Wow. Se dice fácil, no lo es. Siempre ha sido usted esa persona a quien yo puedo llamar y confiarle y platicar muchas cosas. El que usted me comparta su niñez, muchos eventos tan importantes de su vida no tienen precio para mí. Tío, lo quiero mucho, lo admiro mucho. Feliz cumpleaños. Le mando un beso, un abrazo. Muchas felicidades, tío.
Hola, hermanito. Muchas felicidades por tus 80, que parece que son 50, pero que los has vivido como si fueran 100. Muy bendecido con tu familia, con esos hijos hermosos que tienes, con esa esposa increíblemente buena que tienes. Dios te ha premiado. Quizás muchas cosas buenas has hecho en tu vida. Les deseo a ti y a tu familia muchas bendiciones para el tiempo que sigue, que Dios les dé de vida. Tu hermanita tu hermanita la mayor, que mucho los ama, y que sea que siempre sean muy felices.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Viera! We just want to wish you a happy birthday and share some of our favorite memories of you. One of my favorite memories with you is just always seeing you on the sidelines of my soccer games, and I feel so supported when you're there. And I know for me, one of my favorites was being able to share my Redlands experience with you, whether it be from homecoming or graduation. I was lucky enough to always have you there, and I felt so special that you'd always take the time to come down. Specifically, I loved being able to cuddle with you and Grandma Viera at the Ayers Hotel.
And while I wouldn't say this is necessarily my favorite memory, I loved for this longest streak of time when you were burning a hole in your tree outside your house because the city wouldn't remove it. And each time I saw you, I was getting a nice update about it. And we think that all three of these memories really encapsulate everything, the span of our relationship with you. And we just want to say that we love you so much, and we hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Love you. Happy birthday.
Love you. Hi, Papa Viera. This is Irene, and I just wanted to tell a quick story for your 80th birthday. Very soon after Fernando and I started dating, he invited me on a trip to go with his family to go to Los Mochis. And I said, sure, I'll go. And no one spoke English when we got there, and so it was very difficult. And Fernando got sick one of the days. He wasn't feeling that well, so you invited me to go out with you in the city. And so I did, and we stopped and got some tacos at a corner house, and then we went and had some snow cones. And the snow cones were coming out of this big water fountain, and I remember that. And we came back, and I felt fine, and the next day I was supposed to get on a plane and go back home because I had to be at work. And the minute I took my first step onto the staircase to get up to the plane, I went to the bathroom in my pants because of all of the stuff I ate when I toured the city with you, and I will never forget that as long as I live. When I get invited back to Mexico, I kind of start shaking a little because I was sick for like 4 days, went in my pants in the plane, went off the plane, and it was just horrible. I was so embarrassed. And anyway, so yeah, when you invite me to go to Mexico with you, I'm probably not going to go. But I just wanted to thank you for being such a wonderful person and welcoming my family into your life with open arms always. And I want to wish you the happiest 80th birthday ever, and thank you for letting us be a part of it. And today you are surrounded by nothing but family and loved ones, and we hope to love you until the end of time. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.